Guys, we're watching a 1000 LP challenger Fiora with 280 games and 64% win ratio right now. This guy's actually insane. It's crazy. He's Korean. Now let's see what he does. He's running the first. Let's go through the runes. He's running Conqueror, Triumph. Then he's running Alacrity, Last Stand, Bone Plating, and Unflinching. Personally, I'd run Grasp in this matchup, but I mean, this guy's clearly better than me, so what do I know? Now let's see what he does. Overall, one thing to note is Renekton's Q cooldown is 8 seconds. Very important. He's going full aggressive here, which is really nice because he hit the vitals. Gives him an aggressive thing. The thing in matchups like this is if you can push, then you get the advantage. Now, one thing to note here, he instantly used his Q once it's off cooldown again, because Fiora's Q is like 6 seconds cooldown, something like that. Renekton's Q is 8 seconds. So if you Q on Renekton and then he Qs you, that means you can use your second Q before his Q is back up. So you can get 2 times to attack him, while he can only attack 1. So he's always trying to go in for that every single time, as you can see. And he's playing aggressive because he gets the push by doing that. And if you're pushing, you level up first, you have more minions, which means you're going to be stronger in the fight. So if you take a slightly unfavorable fight, then you can still win by having the push. Very beautiful play. He actually played way more aggressive than I would ever do, but it worked out beautifully, and it was very smart of him. I like what I'm seeing. Now he's staying up here, he warded, he's expecting Nidalee to gank. Nidalee could actually, and often will gank, like 15 seconds earlier than this. She can be here at 2:15, 2:20. Now he is still playing safe-ish, Wing the spear, tries to get out. He's gonna die here, sadly. Oh my god, dude. He does die, yeah. I thought he was gonna survive. I think that's pretty decent played. I mean, shit happens. Sometimes you die. It's not always played perfectly, but it's kind of close. He almost survived. And at least he burned Nidalee's flash. All fine. At this point, all he can do is farm. Let's see what he bought. Probably didn't have money for anything. Yeah, he bought some potions. The potion item. I think that's completely fine. He didn't have money for anything. And right now, thing is, again, he still wants to play aggressive on a Renekton. I think even at this point, he would like to play aggressive once he gets even levels. But our problem is right now, Renekton have TP up still. So any health you lose right now is completely useless because he's just going to TP back and be full. So it's very, very difficult to play from this position because if you go aggressive and you out-trade Renekton, which you can do, you're still going to lose out because he's just going to TP back. But if you allow him to stay for too long, then he's going to TP back with a lot better items than you have. Alright, Renekton is TPing mid, so he doesn't know this yet, but he'll see it right now. He's going to shove as hard as possible. 100% sure. It's nothing interesting here because you just push. Like push and kill the minions. Very simple. Hit the tower. Now the interesting part is what does he do next? He could base for items, but he doesn't have much gold. 600 is not really enough for gold for items. So he's staying around. I like this. He got to be a little bit careful when he sees Renekton. He knows Renekton's going to be here at this time. He's not careful at all. He doesn't give a fuck. He keeps playing aggressive at all times. And you can really see that he truly knows how aggressive he can play against Renekton. He pressured Renekton in so far that Renekton had to run, and now he's 1v1 versus Nidalee. So even while playing so aggressive, he can still get out of this because he knows exactly his limits. Maybe he will end up dying here, who knows, but he might actually get a kill on this. Okay, he flashes out, he burned a flash. Nidalee's burning a time. I think this is very, very beautiful to watch because if Nidalee wasn't there, he'd win out. If Nidalee is there, he almost got out. They only got the kill because of the flash. And if the jungler had been up there, I mean, that's a kill, right? For his team if he had jungle help. Okay, let's see what happens now. What did he buy? Probably 2 longswords. Yeah, he got 2 longswords and a pink ward. Okay. I haven't been seeing Koreans buy that many pink wards. So this is pretty interesting to me that he does buy the pink. He puts a ward first, a normal one. Check if Renekton's there, and then puts a pink one to get his ward. Maybe it's a waste of a ward, maybe not. I'm not sure. But you're probably going to see him play really aggressive again. That's what he's been doing the whole time, right? He doesn't really give a fuck. We'll see what happens. Renekton tries to get to the cannon. Renekton's getting all in here. He still have a W, doesn't he? Yeah, still have W. This, oh, nice, beautiful. She was saving the W for so long. I was even confused if she still had it. Holy shit. I was like, what the hell? Why didn't you use it earlier? But she W'd his stun. Beautiful play again. And overall, if you look at this, there's one thing to note. A lot of people are always like, oh, it's really bad to play too aggressive because you die and stuff. This guy died twice. He's played aggressive the whole time. And one thing to note, if you look at the gold, he's 200 behind. It's a little bit of a disadvantage. It kind of sucks, right? But if you look at XP, let's look at the XP over here. He's ahead. He's ahead in XP. He does have a lead there. And that's while being camped. So he's actually played so much better than Renekton. And he drew so much pressure from the jungler that he's completely dominating this game right now. Because he soaked up all those Nidalee ganks. And yeah, sure, he got kills from them and stuff, right? But that still means his team could get kills on the other side of the map. And right now, as a jungles are incredibly overpowered at this point. That's just a fact. So the thing is, if you can trade kills, but you don't really get behind in lane, it's completely worth it. Because your jungler should almost always get something on the other side of the map. Like if you look at most challenge games, there's constant kills. Boom, 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 boom. It just goes down all the time. Okay, he's baiting now. How much gold does he have? He's probably going to get a Tiamat and then a longsword if he had money for it. He does not. Okay, I thought he would. And then he's just getting out there. That's fine. Oh yeah, let's see what he wants to do right now. Going towards top. I like what he does here. I really like this. This is really important to note. He takes this path, jumps in here, looks at the crab, gets some vision, gets control, and then he goes top. I really didn't like this path. I need to do this more. I need to steal this trick. Because he gets so much control over the vision area, and then he goes top. Beautiful stuff. I really like that. Very nice. And now, again, probably going to try and play a little bit pressure. This was beautiful. He used his Tiamat to take out the bone plating. Very impressive. Goes in for the damage. Perfect Q, auto E. Didn't mess anything up. Did his damage. Renekton ultis. He ultis afterward, and then he chunks him down. Still, remember, he hasn't used his W yet. And this is really, really important to note. He uses really, really late here. I think... Oh, he goes all in for the kill. Jesus Christ, dude, this guy's a monster. He's an absolute monster. Jesus Christ. One thing to note is, when you have champions like Fiora, Jax, whatever, that have a defensive ability, often you don't have to use it early, because using it late gives you more advantage. Especially when you're running runes like this guy. He's running last stand, right? So using it late means maximum bonus is granted while below 30% health. So once you're low on health, you get way more damage. I think it's 11%. Yeah, 11% more damage, right? That's huge. So using those things late gives you more damage. This is very important to note. Using them early does not increase your damage. That can change the whole fight around. Nice, nice, nice. He W'd his stun. He's going all in. I mean, this Renekton's getting absolute slaughtered. I think he could maybe have killed. I think he could have killed, but he would have died for it, so he chose not to do it. He could definitely have killed, because there was no flash on the Renekton's side, right? He just had to keep chasing. He had his Q up in like 2 seconds. He goes for it afterwards. Still gets the kill. Denies his minions. Overall, beautiful play, because he denies minions. Wave is going to push back to him, and he grabs a kill. These are the kind of plays you want to go for. If you can play aggressive, you always win out in these cases. It's really, really nice. And if you look at the goal right now, he got a 100 goal lead. XP, he should be really far ahead. Let's check it out when he's there live. So Renekton's level 8, exactly. Fiora's level 8 and 20%, 15%, something like that. Godlike. And that's why getting camped, remember. Really important to remember. And Fiora's gonna outscale Renekton really hard too. Another thing to remember. Oh, he tried to Q it, he messed it up a little bit. He didn't even W, he didn't do anything, he just gets slaughtered. But now Renekton doesn't have anything, so... Throws the all in. Can't hit the last vital though. He's in trouble. But he had team coming up, helping him out, so that's still nice. It was really nice what Renekton did. This is something, if you play against Fiora and she ultimates, just sit on the wall. Like, just sit on the wall, alright? But yeah, again, look how Fiora often does her W really late. It's something you guys should pick up, and something I should do more too. Wing early is not really necessary. You can take really long fights with her and just W late. Gets the plating, she's gonna push in the base. Okay, never mind, he TP, she's just gonna base you. Gets help from team. Oh, tries to grab the kill. Gotta be a little bit careful, but yeah. Push in and then base. Push in, get the kill, and then base, I guess. After the turret. Alright, interesting. Anyways, this series goes to first task. If you're done now, I hope you guys liked that one. I think this was a beautiful gameplay. Actually, one of the best viewers I've seen. I'm definitely gonna feature this guy a lot more, because holy Jesus Christ. He's actually so fucking good. But yeah, peace, boys.